Hey, hey, hey. I'm going to give everyone a couple minutes to check in. Good morning. Good morning. I'm I just want to give everyone an opportunity to check in this morning because I didn't post a reminder about um, this Sunday's inspirational read. Good morning, Ashley. So I just wanted to start off with today while everybody's checking in. I just, for everyone that is checking in and this is your first time, like tuning in, like on a Sunday morning. So, normally on Sunday mornings, I do a Sunday read, like an inspirational read, and I talk about my book and some of the things that helped me out through my fitness journey. And the name of my book is Tunnel Vision. And if you haven't purchased the book, you can purchase the book on my link in the in my bio. You can use a link there, and you can also purchase it on Amazon. Um, I think it's also on Apple iTunes also, but you can definitely purchase the book there, or reach out to me if you are local here in Atlanta, and I can get it to you. So normally on Sundays, I usually take this opportunity and just go through and ask or allow people to ask me questions in regards to some of the things that I did throughout my weight loss journey. Good morning. Good morning. So I normally take this time and I use it to for you guys to ask me any questions that you want to ask about my weight loss journey, and I talk about some of the things that helped me. And this week I'm gonna talk about like mindset shift, like what shift my mind to help me, get to that level of being able to like lose the weight that I lost. Because right now I'm over 70 pounds lost. And since I've started my journey, and a lot of times I get so many inboxes, and I don't really have like all the time in the world to like respond back and things like that. So I decided that I wanted to do this on Sunday mornings so that we can chat, we can inspire each other. I can bring you guys up. I did learn how to do the two-way. So I did learn how to do that. So I can, if you send me a request, we can talk together. If not, you can put a message in the chat, and I'll be glad to answer it. But today, I wanted to talk about like what my mindset shift was when I decided to start my journey, and just continue it this time because I started this journey so many times and I failed it because once I started getting the weight loss results in the beginning, it was like I was just like a couple months in, I started getting some results, and I slowly, gradually started finding my way back to my old habits, like my old eating habits, hanging out, drinking, eating seafood. And for anyone that knows me and knows me personally, I love seafood. Like that's been a love of mine forever. And since I've started this journey, like now I'm getting to the point where I don't really eat seafood all the time because I take my weight loss serious. Um, I take my weight loss serious, so I don't eat the seafood that I used to eat, but I still love it, and I still get weak for it. I mean, because we are human, and I know that now, after distinguishing that, I need to create like cardio. If I want to eat my seafood, I have to, find that balance. I had to find that balance because I would lose weight and I would get the inches off, and then I would go and eat seafood. So that was like my bad habit. And so I'll go into, after speaking about that, I want to just go into like my mindset shift. What shift for me? And earlier, like a couple years back, like throughout my weight loss journey, I used to tell myself, well, if I could do this, if I could do this. I used to look at the pictures online, if I could just look like that, I would be happy. I used to always use the word if. I was like the if of the mother of if. And I used to use that word, and it wasn't until one day I realized that it wasn't about if I was gonna do it. I figured out that it needed to be when I was gonna do it. So that was my mindset shift early on in my weight loss journey. I decided not to tell myself if I could lose 10 pounds, by Friday. If I could lose if I don't eat this, I had to get in the mindset of knowing that I had to tell myself when Friday comes, I'm going to be 10 pounds down. I had to tell my mind that, all the time in order for me to get to the next level. Because sometimes we can tell ourselves something and it'll hold us back from the goals that we want to achieve, the goals that we're trying to reach. So a lot of my brand is based on, my my strength of knowing that I can tell myself something and then I'll get motivated to do it. So a lot of so my tagline is tunnel vision. And I have an off brand that's one of my shirts says mindset over everything. So with me throughout my journey this time, it's been a matter of, mindset over everything, because every challenge that I face, I realize that I'm only challenging my mind. I'm only challenging me. So, when you're wanting to lose like maybe 5 pounds, or when you're wanting to like control your eating, or feel like, you got to cook for the family and you want to just put a little side plate to the side, if you discipline yourself to 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 not eat those things work out so much better. And that's what I had to realize, like in my weight loss journey. Things were started working out for me when I realized that I had to make a compromise. Like I had to tell myself that, okay, you're only gonna get one cheat day like once a week. Because in the beginning, one cheat day a week is very, very hard. Now I can go 2 weeks without a cheat day. Because I've been so consistent with my journey. I've been so consistent with me eating. Like I don't really need to have a cheat day all the time. So I'm doing good, thank you. One of the things that I was talking about for everyone that is just joining is some of the things that help me, do a mind shift throughout my weight loss journey. And I just want to reiterate that, it's the if and when. You have to, decipher like which word is going to be. You got to lose that if. You got to lose the if, and you got to focus on the when, because it's not about if you do it, it's about when you do it. So that's just what I wanted to kind of like give you guys today. Hey guys, hey, good morning, Drea. Good morning, good morning. I'm sorry if I missed y'all. I'm gonna try to scroll up. I'm not really like a multitasker person, so I don't want to get off track. But hey, so I want if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in my inbox. If you want to go live with me, I would definitely attempt to do it. I've been trying to learn how to do this two-way thing, because that's the main goal for this live. I want to make sure that we can answer, we can inspire each other. Like I need some encouragement from you guys. I need some motivation, especially this week, because if you've been following my Instagram, my stories, I did a video yesterday or either the day before about a weight loss challenge that I opt in for with my trainer. And I'm really focused this week. Like the first 2 weeks since I came back from COVID, I was trying to get my mind right and my strength, because I didn't work out for a couple weeks and it was just kind of tough building my strength back up. But like like really like yesterday was really my first day of me feeling like I was coming back. So I feel like I'm excited about this week because in my workout yesterday, I felt like I was getting stronger. I started feeling like the old me again. And so before I got sick, I don't really take days off. So before I got sick, I've been training with Corey for 3 years. So I don't really take any days off. And we work out like 6 days a week, and I do 2 hours a day. Um, Thank you, Nisha. Um, so I work out and we do 2 hours a day. So like to take a couple weeks off and be sick with COVID, like that was very, very hard trying to come back. Um, but the good thing is I pushed through, and yet like I said, yesterday was my first day that I really feel like I am like coming back. I feel like I'm 90, 95. This morning I'm gonna do some cardio. Um, Actually, Miss with Rich just dropped a beatboxing class. So I'm gonna definitely sign up for that class this week. So cardio is gonna be my thing this week because I know it's gonna be key to me dropping this weight this week. And I've struggled with staying like 5 or 6, 7 pounds away from what I lose whenever I lose weight. But I think it's like I get caught at the wrong time. So, and a lot of times I feel like, as women, we carry water weight. So if you weigh us on a particular day where we're carrying the water weight, our scale is going to go up. But this week, I'm going to make sure that my scale goes down because I'm going to be fighting for cardio. Like my life depends on it this week. And I need you guys to hold me accountable. Like, push me through this. Like, this is not just about me inspiring you guys. Like, I do this to be inspired by some of your stories as well. So that's why I created my blog, because I want to kind of interact with you guys, and I want to find out like all the little tips, and we can talk about it in our private group on Facebook. And just inspire each other. Like that's the main thing. You got to try to inspire people so they can be motivated, because a lot of times people don't really know that the motivation always come within. Like people don't really motivate you. They may say something to trigger your mind to do something, but the motivation have to come from within yourself. So um I'm going to answer some questions because I see a few questions coming in. I just want to say thank you, Nisha, so much. How do you handle when you reach a standstill? So actually, it depends on. Ashley says, how do you handle it when you reach a standstill? I've reached so many plateaus in this weight loss journey that I was so discouraged. It was especially the one with my thighs. Like I'm always, as women, we always complain about our thighs all the time. So what I did, what Corey had me do was I remember when I was doing boxing and I was at a standstill at that point where I was still doing the boxing cardio and I was still eating right 90% of the time. Um, and my thighs wouldn't go down. Like my legs would not go down. So what he did was he put me on the Stairmaster, and which is what I'm gonna do this week as well, because whenever my weight stays at the weight that it is, like I always bump up my cardio. So, and Corey talks about that like all the time. You got to bump up your cardio, and the main thing is to you have to make sure you're eating right. And I'm a clean eater most of the time. So whenever I'm not losing weight, it's because I'm not eating right. And I know that now. So if I'm eating right, like 5 days out of 7, like my weight is still gonna just stay the same. I'm not gonna lose weight at all. But when I'm eating right consistently, my weight goes down. Because I work out every day. So I'm burning calories every day. And I'm at least burning enough calories that I'm taking in. So to answer your question, like when you reach a standstill, I would just say, bump your cardio up. Sign up for Rich's class this week. It's going to be, I got to see some of it last week when we shot the video. Um, it's called Beatboxing with Rich, with at Mix with Rich. And it's on the Result City app. So you can look at that class and try it out, and see if that helps you out. And definitely make sure you're eating what you're supposed to be eating on your meal plan. I think that would help you as well. Um, okay, so let's see if I have any more questions here. I might have missed some. Okay, so it's the bag is hard to get back. Yeah, so yeah, it is hard to get back, but um, once you get back, you feel so good. So you just got to keep pushing yourself to try to get back to where you were. Um, keep pushing yourself to get back to where you were because, like yesterday, I felt so good to know that my my inner strength was coming, and I felt it in my workout. I felt it like I felt good when I woke up yesterday morning, but I felt it in my workout, and I think that that it took my day to another level. Like my day felt like it was really good yesterday because I was feeling like I was getting my strength back. I was feeling like I was coming back to my old self, and before the COVID happened, and you just have to just stay consistent. It is hard to get back if you have taken some time off. It's hard to get back, but stay consistent with it. Stay dedicated. Okay, Pam. And it was okay, yeah. And also Pam says in the chat, she says she purchased the Apple Watch. Um I have an Apple Watch as well. Those Apple Watches, they help you keep up with your calories, because you got to know what you burning, in order to know, like what you can eat for the day. So if you don't have an Apple Watch, I definitely suggest get an Apple Watch. If you can't afford an Apple Watch, I know that J Money, at Case Connect Atlanta, he has these watches. They're like calorie counting watches. They're and you can listen to music on them, and I think you can sync them with your headphones. But definitely reach out to him and see what he has to offer. Cherie, you look great. It's so hard. Yes, it is. It is very hard to restart. It is very hard to stay consistent. And what I do is I try to do things like this. I try to, like on my Sunday morning, versus me laying around in bed on Sunday morning, I'd rather be up talking and encouraging somebody about their weight loss journey, that you guys can pop in questions that I see that I may need. So versus me just sitting around not doing nothing, I need to be proactive, and that's what keeps me consistent. I need to be proactive like all the time, and it keeps me consistent all the time because now you guys hold me accountable, because I know that through my weight loss journey, like people rely on, like seeing those things. And I know when I started my journey, there was this girl that I used to follow. She doesn't even work out anymore, but I used to follow her. I was so encouraged by her. And some of the times that I think that I'm going to stop or I'm going to quit, I think about that because I felt like I wanted to quit when she quit. And it was like, I didn't even know her. I just saw her on social media, but I was kind of following her journey and following the things that she was doing. And when she quit, I kind of got like a little unmotivated. And I was like, okay, I had to regroup and check myself because I had started, like following her early on in the beginning. But now I do this on Sunday because I need to be encouraged too. I need to be inspired. Like I look at, some of you guys' pages. Some of you guys, like when you send me messages, I'll look at your page and I'll look, and then, you send me encouraging words and I'm like, oh, okay, she's doing her thing. She inspires me. So I'll definitely, follow you guys back. If you send me a message, I'll follow you back because a lot of times um I'm not a good person with that. I don't know who to follow. I can't follow everybody because then I don't get to see all the things that I need to see, all the most important things, in my feed. So, but if you do send me a message and I'm not following you, I will follow you back. Um, so Cherie, that answer your question. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. So Miss Baker says, my biggest hurdle is food and it reflects in my stomach. Exactly. Because I have done all the sit ups in the world. I've done them. I've done them. I've done them. And for anyone that is following my journey like consistently, you know that I always talk about abs. And honestly, guys, it's no reason why at this point in my journey that I can't have abs like consistently. And I need to work on that. That's something that I need to work on. I'm glad you brought that up because I got to hold myself accountable. I got to get some abs this year before my birthday. And I want them to just stay. Like I want them to stay. I want to be able to enjoy some of the foods that I like to eat. Because that's why I work out so hard. I don't want to work out so hard that I have to deprive myself from the things that I want to eat. Like I like eating my meal plan. I like my lifestyle change, but there's something in me that says that I need to, have some seafood at least once a month, and I feel like that's the sacrifice that I'm giving by working out so hard every day and being so dedicated to my meal plan. So and if you are dedicated, your stomach is going to go down. Like one of the things that I'm always like on very much is my waist. If I see any waist movement, I stop eating like anything outside of my meal plan. I don't get like any type of extra snack or anything. I'll go strictly to my meal plan as soon as I see my stomach or my waist, getting out of hand. Because that's like one of the things for me in the beginning of my journey that I talk about. Like one of the things that encouraged me to start my weight loss journey was that my son years ago, he came in he came in the kitchen one day from school and I was cooking dinner, and he came in one day and he pushed my stomach and he asked me was I pregnant. And like, I don't know what it did to me, but I think that was like the fuel that lit my fire. Because the fact that he like pushed my stomach and was like, was I pregnant? And he was a little boy at the time. So, kids are kids, they see you with your big stomach and, they play with it all the time. But that was my breaking point. I think that was one of them that kind of made me want to lose weight. So definitely really big on the stomach area. Yes, right. And it's like I don't know what it is. Like it's just something I don't. But I'm trying like this over the next couple of weeks. I'm trying to figure out like what foods work for my waist and what foods don't. Because that's something too that you have to kind of like write down. And if you've been doing these Sunday reads, I've always advised like to get a journal, write these things down. That's how I developed my book because I was writing everything down. I used to write everything down and I love to write. So I used to write everything down. So now I'm going to get back to the basics of me writing everything down because I need to see what is affecting my waistline. I need to see what's affecting my thighs, what's making my face, hold water weight. May God bless you because you work so hard for your body. Yes. Amen to that. So he said, may God bless you because you work so hard for your body. And I do. And I thank you. I appreciate you for paying attention. And I want to stay working hard. We have to continue to work hard for it. Like, so that's why I do my daily workouts. And I enjoy working out. Like I probably could work out 3 hours a day if I had the time. because I really enjoy it so much. Um, so so guys, I just want to wrap up, but we kind of veered off, but with the message for this week, in the beginning, and I'm gonna upload this live. I'll upload it on my IGTV. So if you want to go back and check it out, in the beginning, I just talked about I just talked about what created the mindset shift for me, and it was losing the if and gaining the win. And when I say that, I mean, like, I used to always be that person, like a if person. If I lose the 10 pounds, this is gonna happen. If I do this, this is gonna happen. If I do that, this is gonna happen. I used to always say if. So now, instead of me saying if, I say, when I lose 10 pounds by Friday, I'm gonna be doing this. I always try to transition or trick my mind to know that I need to do this. I got to get it done. And when you say if, you're doubting yourself, because if is a doubt word. So when you say when, that means you are confident about it. You know it's going to happen, and you're going to do what it takes to get it done. Hi. You're going to do what it takes to get it done. So this week's message was definitely lose that if word. Think about when. Think about when you're going to get it accomplished. Think about, when you're going to do it. Think about what it's going to look like when you see yourself. Get you some weight loss goals for this week, and make sure you guys hit them. Mine's, I definitely have a weight loss goal my next weight loss goal is 175. I stepped on a scale the other day and I was 186. And that's my weight loss, my personal weight loss goal. It's always been my weight loss goal. 185 was my original weight loss goal. So I hit that. Once I hit it, I said I'm going to do 175. So now I'm at the 175 goal, because for every goal you got to create a new one. So now I'm at the 175, and that's my goal for this month. Right. Get rid of the word try as well. Yes, because those words, they both leave, the room for failure. Miss Baker says if and try. So, get rid of those words, don't even think about those. Just think about, when you check in to work out this week, when you check in to do like an hour, like just change your mindset to think positive, and not think about, going against your workout. Go with the flow. Like, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna tear this workout up this, today or tomorrow, because I heard tomorrow is gonna be very, very crucial. So just be prepared tomorrow. Tomorrow is leg day. Pam says I'm gonna do cardio every day this week. That's my goal, 175, but I go up. The closest I've got is 177. Well, Pam, I'm going to be right with you this week, because I'm trying to hit my goal weight. And right after I check out now with you guys, I'm going to go hit the treadmill, or either the elliptical. I'm not sure which one I'm going to get on yet, but I'm going to definitely hit it for about 45 minutes today. And I'm not going to weigh myself until Friday. I don't want to weigh myself. I may weigh myself maybe Wednesday, so I'm not going to say that, but maybe Wednesday, because, we all want to see those results. We always want to see, when we're going hard, but I know when I'm going hard, and I know when I'm losing weight, because I can see it in my waist and my thigh area and my face. So I hope you guys have a good week. Make sure you guys check in tomorrow, on the Result City app. If you are, clients, make sure you guys check in for leg day. I'm on the 11:30 class now. So make sure you do check in tomorrow, 11:30, and then 10 p.m. My 10 p.m. crew. I see you guys in here. Thanks for checking in. Oh, good morning, Lori. I'm about to wrap up, Lori. But thank you for checking in, guys. And I hope that, I got a message through to you guys today. I hope I encourage you. And don't forget to send me inboxes. Send me some questions that you want answered, and I can definitely get to them next Sunday. So yeah, Lori, good morning. Lori got her shirt yesterday. Her mindset over everything shirt. She got all three colors yesterday. She came by and supported me. And if you guys have not, just to recap, if you guys have not purchased my book, Tunnel Vision, make sure you go to the link in my bio. And if you do want to get a sweat hoodie or t-shirt, you can always go to the link in my bio. Anything that I have is always going to be in my bio area of my IG page, my Facebook page, or even the Facebook group. And if you've not joined the Facebook group, you can go over and send me a request, because I'm only taking requests from people to join, because I want to keep it a small, intimate group. But the Facebook group is called Tunnel Vision Mindset, and I'm on Facebook, and I just started that group about a week ago. So we're gonna have a small group, and I'm gonna be, just giving some good weight loss tips and secrets in that group. So make sure you guys sign up for it. And thanks for your support. Thanks, Pam. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you guys. I hate to go, but I'll see you guys next Sunday.